It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. And coming up against each other today, Besiktas against Galatasaray. It's Galatasaray that we're looking at particularly today. Tell us your pre-match thoughts about that.
Well, this team has started like champions, haven't they? We all expected them to be at the end of it, but 2 wins out of 2. They've certainly announced their intentions to the rest of the teams in this division.
For Besiktas, this is their lineup today.
Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today.
Quaresma starts with Germain Lens as the wide options, and today it's just the one striker in the side. This is the team news for Galatasaray. Marcus Alonso starts.
He was man of the match last time out. İlkay Gündoğan plays with Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. Kostas Mitroglou is the sole striker today.
They've given it straight to the opposition. It was an early foul.
I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and, you know, you can't do that.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Going forward well. Breaking infield. And a corner.
Good defensive clearance there. Marcos Alonso.
And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Now he's looking. Now the shot! Out in front of goal. Good place to win the ball here. Gary Meda. And the assistant signals for the throw. Svensson. Gets his cross in. Had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Feghouli! Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Quaresma. Got the ball back by that interception. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Quaresma. Chance for the cross. Svensson. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Trying to catch the other team out with guiding it through. In on the goalkeeper. He's in now. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. It's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it. Maybe a chance for a goal. In goes the corner. He's got a chance to cross. Shots on here. Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Vida. Lost the ball. Marcos Alonso. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, that's good. Good defending. Corner. In goes the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. They can be quick on the break now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Taking on the defenders. Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, didn't quite get the timing in that header. It's a weak effort.
Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. Galatasaray start this second half. Ramsey. Gundogan. Mariano. Marcos Alonso. Ramsey. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
danger here.
The shot's on! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Mariano. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Been a shot.
Clever ball. In towards Feghouli. Back out of the bar.
Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. And again, we can see the effort from Feghouli. Corner swung in.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Chance to cross it. In towards Feghouli. And they get it away. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Knocked away long by the goalkeeper. Gundogan.
Gundogan. Excellent work with the tackle.
Some transfer news for you to digest, Alan Smith, for all of us to digest, really. Gonzalo Higuain has signed for Atletico Madrid.
Alanda! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here.
Medel.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Going forward well. Put in from the wide area. Well, that's good defending.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Threading it through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. He's aimed for the far post here. Defended well.
Throw in to come. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a...
Letting the shot go! He has scored! Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days. But now they lead, eventually, 1-0.
So, Besiktas have the lead.
Now, can he take them on? Surely, the equaliser. He scored.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. So, away we go at 1-1.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Neatly intercepted.
Ramsey.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. And he bangs it away.
Maguire. Aaron Ramsey.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Kane Erkin. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. Medel
Threads it through. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Feghouli. Can put them in front here. Goodness me, it's a great time to score.
important in a match like this too.
And what a moment to do it against their bitter rivals. He's loving it.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. And the referee brings it to a halt.
Well, they've got the lot.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in east-central France. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Galatasaray.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is, but the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stage, it's the perfect format for me.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals. Who can get the better of the player you're playing against? And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. And the lone striker, when the balls come in the box, he needs some support from one of those three midfield players making runs into the penalty area.
Sofiane Feghouli. Can he make this move count? And whipped into the box. And a half-baked clearance. It is to be a throw-in. It's with Gundogan. Carrying a genuine threat here. Putting his body on the line. Now he must favour the cross. And it's gone behind for the corner. And a deep ball in. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. Wijnaldum now. And Depay on the ball. Ndombele. In possession, Fekir. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Well, Bayern Munich are so strong throughout their entire team and squad. So I think you have to make them favourites to claim that top spot.
A corner will ensue. Played into the centre of the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Speculative effort here. Simple catch, really. Dubois. Traore has it. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Can they square the game? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Marcos Alonso. It's Marin. And it's played into the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. It's with Marcos Alonso. Razvan Marin. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the referee has given them a corner. So the corner played into the box. And a chance to fire them ahead here. Oh, it's off the post. It turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. In possession, Dubois. Ndombele. Leo Dubois. The pass. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Here is Mercado. Traore has it. Here's Ndombele. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Good tackle. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. That's how to rob them of possession. Traore has it. Wijnaldum now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Corner kick played over. Memphis Depay! And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Razvan Marin. Marcos Alonso. This attack looks highly promising. Ramsey in the thick of it. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Here's Ndombele. Here is Mercado. Razvan Marin. And Mitroglou. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Corner coming up. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. In possession, Dubois. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Mitroglou. Is he going to punish them here? It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser. Wijnaldum now.
Ramsey. Mitroglou now. And fed forwards. And he might be through here. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Here is Mercado. Now Dembele. Bertrand Traoré has it. It's with Gundogan. Sofiane Feghouli. Ramsey has it. Martin Lines. Gundogan. Gundogan, effective piece of attacking play. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Harry Maguire now. Martin Lines. Ramsey. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the free kick not far off at all.
Technique. Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
Leo Dubois. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Wijnaldum. In possession, Dubois. Ramsey. Mitroglou now. And it's Nabil Fekir. Still alive. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Gundogan threading it through. He's managed to get in behind. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Razvan Marin. Ramsey. Mitroglou. Ramsey. Depay. Mendy has it. Ndombele. Traoré. Good numerical situation. Fekir. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Martin Lines. It's with Gundogan. Ramsey has it. Razvan Marin. Mitroglou. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, clattered away. In possession, Dubois. They're succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they... And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Harry Maguire now. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. He's got the right idea with that pass. Up a dead end, alas. Here's Sofiane Feghouli. No-nonsense clearance. And that will be all for this evening. It is a share of the points on matchday 1, Lee.
Well, he can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Marvin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our featured game today, Bursaspor against Galatasaray. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. And this is today's starting lineup for the home team.
Santiago Virgini starts, despite looking shaky in recent games.
And just one up front for them today. Delivered into the box. This is the team news for Galatasaray.
Marcos Alonso starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Aaron Ramsey starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
Can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest score?
Feghouli! Right from the kick-off, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
And it's Galatasaray then with the lead.
Berhini. Shehu.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
This could be the leveller. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Now you can cross it.
That looked promising and then broke down. pass threaded through. He's through here. Threads it through. Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Bergini. Striding forward, purposefully. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Marcus Alonso. Cross is blocked. Another turnover in play here with that interception. And here they are on the attack. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Aaron Ramsey. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Shehu. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Steered through. Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Restarting at 2-0. Shehu. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Marcos Alonso. Ramsey. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there. It's a turnover, and the referee says free kick. There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here. Delivers it in. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And a corner given by the referee. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
In goes the corner. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. Galatasaray with the lead as we go into the second half. Shehu. There's some potential in this move. Gundogan. Find some space here on the flanks. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
Gundogan. Ramsey. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And there is some backup for him in this position.
Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Room for the cross.
He's aiming for the front post. In with a header, and a goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Well, they're in a good position here.
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
And here's the shot.
Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
We are going to see a substitution now.
Gundogan.
Noboa. Good work, really, to read the... Oh, he's through. Got his shot off now.
So they can regroup now at a goal kick.
Exciting player, isn't he? The wide man who's been taken off now, actually. But one to certainly follow.
Oh, without question, he's got plenty of potential within him. Even now, he can improve from this, and I think there'll be one or two clubs knocking on this manager's door for his services.
Noboa.
Ramsey.
Clever ball. Could score! That was close, and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
And 20 minutes to go. Kembo Ekoko. Bergini. Shehu.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Crafting the through pass. Gonna try it. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today, and their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. It's 82 minutes played now.
Feghouli.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Kembo Ekoko, making sure there's no turnover. On the move and able to cut out the pass. On the attack here. Marcos Alonso. Safety first there. He's looking for the cross. In towards Feghouli. There we are, final whistle. It's a match.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray up against Basel.
Well, a point in their first game. They'll be really looking, playing at home, to get all 3 points in this one.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Given away. This is the lineup for the home team. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is how the visitors will set up today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Feghouli. And you need your defender to take charge. Feghouli. And scope for the cross. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Eder Bananta. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Is he going to punish them here? The tackle crisp and accurate. And slipped through by İlkay Gündoğan. Can they convert? The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Gündoğan. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Less than convincing. Still possibilities. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It's Marin. Opportunity it is. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Zepe has it. Eder Bananta. Look at Zepe. Well, can he make this move count? Possession ceded by Basel. It's with Gündoğan. Ramsey has it. Now, this might pay dividends. And it might be. So, a corner here. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Oscar Hiljemark. The ball with Stocker. Will there be a tangible end product? Job done, ball one. Gündoğan. Mitroglou now. Ramsey. Ayesi. It's Marin. Mitroglou. Razvan Marin. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Here's Sofian. It's there for him. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Not accurate enough from Gündoğan. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Zepe has it. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Mitroglou now. Razvan Marin. And Ramsey. Nothing wrong with that idea. Off the post and back in play. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Feghouli. Ramsey in the centre. Clattered away. Can he do it from miles out? Let's see what he has in store for them. Defensive efficiency personified. You certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Mitroglou now. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. It's going their way, 2-0. Oscar Hiljemark. Eder Balanta. He's given us away. It's with Gundogan. Ramsey. Useful looking ball. Can he put it away? Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Given away. Okafor. It's with Vidmer. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And the defender takes care of business. Valentin Stucker. Targets available, cross comes in. Maguire. The attack continues, they're making and a wild attempt from long range, not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
And a substitution in the offing. Okafor. And a strong tackle. An incisive pass. There's a slide rule pass. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Ramsey. Trying his luck from... Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Valentin Stucker. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Carrying a genuine threat here. Mitroglou now. Oh, he's really opened them up here. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. And slipped through beautifully. It could be the big moment for him. And the referee has given them a corner. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And scope for the cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. And that will be all for tonight. You've got to say more positives than negatives for them in the group so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Feguli. And scope for the cross. A brisk start and a quick And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest. But you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zepe training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition is scared.
So the initial 11 for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, here is the Bayern side. The highly regarded Manuel Neuer starts in goal. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Well, as we run the rule over the table in this group, it's all very tight and so much to play for.
Well, it's absolutely perfect scenario for the neutral, that is. I'm sure all teams involved would prefer a little bit of lead in this group, but jeopardy, that's what we want in the Champions League, and we've certainly got that tonight.
And this is Gulam. Mariano with it. Mitroglou now. Promising looking ball. Tolisso. And here is Ribéry. Well, let's see what he has in store for them.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Feghouli. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And this is Gulam. Tolisso. Considerable progress made by Gundogan as the attack continues. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Mariano. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Tolisso. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Goretzka. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Can they hit on the break? Here's Sofiane Feghouli. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. It's with Mats Hummels. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski now. Zepe and Feguli. He's going forward well here. And a goal!
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. After falling behind, the onus is on Bayern to come up with a response. Tolisso. Goretzka. Ramsey. Marcos Alonso. Plenty of forward momentum here. But oh, surely. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Here is Thiago. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans. The second half is underway, and Bayern need a boost. This is Robert Lewandowski. Corentin Tolisso. He lost it there. Tolisso. Ramsey. The ball with Marcos Alonso. They've given it away. This is Robert Lewandowski. This is Thiago. Space and time for the cross. Well, that's not watertight defending. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Ramsey. Mitroglou. Couldn't keep it. Hummels. Here is Thiago. Leon Goretzka. It's with Robin. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And a substitution in the offing. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Martin Lines. Mitroglou now. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Serge Gnabry. And Thiago. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. It will be a Bayern corner. Corner kick played in, and ultimately up a cul-de-sac. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. It's a substitution for Bayern, and given away by Marcos Alonso. It's with Gundogan. Ramsey has it. Can they do something positive? A really sumptuous ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. Still a chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. I'm not afraid to have. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Tolisso. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Tolisso. I must say, no shortage of space. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Feghouli. And it's played into the centre. Still possibilities. It's with Milan Skriniar. Tolisso. Hummels. Will there be a tangible end product? Leon Goretzka. This is Müller. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Corner opportunity for Bayern. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Keeper did his job to begin with. Now what's Coman going to do? And there goes the final whistle. The story has been written and told, and it's a happy story for the home fans. 3 points for them.
Well, with a tight game like this, you're after a good performance. They got that. It was an entertaining game as well. Sometimes it comes down to being fit